All right, let's settle this. How long does it actually take to build a Formula One car? You've seen them fly down the straight, heard the wild numbers thrown around. But the real answer is way more intense than you might think. So building an F1 car isn't like slapping together a model kit. The process starts months before the first race, even before the previous season ends. Teams are already sketching out designs, running simulations, and arguing over how to shave off that last millisecond. I'm talking about a project that kicks off almost a year in advance. Let's break it down. First, the design phase. Engineers spend about 6 to 8 months dreaming up the car, testing ideas with wind tunnels and computers. Every inch is calculated. Then, once the design's approved, the real magic begins: manufacturing. This is where things get wild. Each F1 car is made up of about 14,500 individual parts. And we're not talking standard bolts from your local hardware store. Nearly everything is custom built. The carbon fiber chassis alone takes about a month to lay up, bake, and cure. And that's just one part. Then you've got the engine, which is practically a work of art. It takes a team of specialist engineers several months to assemble and test, making sure it can handle over 15,000 revolutions per minute without exploding. And don't even get me started on the electronics. The wiring harness alone can take weeks to perfect. Once all the parts are ready, the actual assembly of one car, just bolting everything together, can take about 2 weeks. But remember, that's after months of prep and manufacturing. And if something doesn't fit, back to the drawing board. Altogether, from initial sketch to the finished race-ready car rolling out of the garage, you're looking at around 12 to 14 months for a brand new design. And here's the wildest part. F1 teams don't just build one car, they make spares of everything, because out there on the track, anything can happen. So next time you see those cars screaming through a turn, remember, what you're watching is the result of a year's worth of obsession, genius, and just a little bit of madness. That's the real F1 magic.